What is going on out there? Peggy Sue, what are you barking at? Shut up! Oh, stinking dog. Always barking at the squirrels. Daisy. Yeah, she's a good old dog anyway.
Whoa! Can you believe this?
What is this? What happened here?
You weren't kidding. That's one serious shooting star. I'll bust into little pieces. And it's still warm.
Tommy, I don't think you should pick that up.
Yeah, what's the harm?
No, what if it's radioactive or it's got space germs or something?
I was talking crazy.
I'm just saying you don't know where that thing's been.
You crack me up sometimes.
Look, let's just drive back to Tyler's Gulch and we'll report it.
Well, what's the rush?
Oh, it's creepy.
I thought we didn't have to do group on this trip. This sucks.
Yeah, give us a break, man.
Hey, I've got things I'd like to be doing myself. We've got rules, you know.
Nobody's out here. I mean, we should be able to do whatever we want.
Yeah, I blow this off and one of you jerks rats me out. Isn't that how things usually work?
I ain't saying nothing.
Like you did with those cell phone photos I took of you?
Your pictures sucked, man. I didn't want you to have those. Turn all that water away.
The song and dance I had to do to get out of that one.
What picture?
Don't worry about it, babe.
Shelley, your turn.
I don't know. Stopped growing in the 6th grade.
And what about you, Chester? I actually thought about this a lot on the way up here, and I don't know. It's kind of like we all have to pitch in to survive. My mom told me once in the 1st grade that...
Don't start with the mom crap again.
Can it, Larry?
Everybody has to move on at some point. Ain't that right, Christine?
I was done anyways.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. Let's hit the road.
Do you mind?
Oh, yeah. Would be a lot easier if you let me smoke in the car.
Hotel's just up the street.
More coffee, Jim?
Yeah, thank you.
So you're gonna take the boat out this weekend?
Yeah, if I can get through some of this paperwork.
Well, you should. You should go out there and enjoy the weather.
I think I will.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Sign at the motel said to check in here.
One room or two?
2.
Fill these out for me.
Can you give us directions to a place called Shelvin's Pass?
Well, if you're camping, honey, why are you renting rooms?
It's more like a day trip. We're from the University up north. We're doing research.
Well, Shaman's Pass is a little tricky to find if you're not from around these parts. You know who you want to talk to? See this guy over here? He'll get you there. So, Ms. Lambert, you can call me either. All right. You're in room 102. And,
Heath.
You're in room 104.
Thank you.
and I'm Danny. I'm always around if there's anything you need.
Come on, Spark. Oh, damn tractor. I just put gas in you last week. Oh.
Do you guys have any, like, socks or underwear or anything?
No, we don't carry anything like that.
Do you know what size bra I wear?
I don't mind leaving you guys up there. I need to get back to the station pretty quick, though.
We'd really appreciate it.
Why are you so interested anyway? I mean, don't these things hit the atmosphere all the time?
Most burn up when they enter the Earth's atmosphere. Due to the apparent size of this one, we were hoping to find an intact meteorite.
I saw one in the museum once. Strange looking hunk of rock. Makes you wonder what's really out here.
Can I get you guys anything else?
I think we're fine, darling. You guys want something?
No, I'm fine.
I remember reading about a dog getting killed by one. Can you imagine that? A piece of rock falls from the sky and just kills the poor critter.
Where can we grab some lunch around here? Hey.
Oh, there's a diner up the street on the right-hand side. You can't miss it.
I'm gonna be in the truck. Hurry it up in here.
How you doing?
How's everybody doing today?
Excellent. We're just here to get some lunch.
Right this way.
Come on.
We better head up there.
Do you guys have a bathroom in here?
Yeah, it's right down that hall, hon.
I'm already getting tired of the mountains, dude. I really hope the food here doesn't suck too.
You really need to learn. Yeah.
Oh, sometimes I wonder what you just got going on inside your little old head. My God, that was just a guy from the census. He's just trying to count heads. He don't care about that corn liquor we got brewing out there in the shed. Are you listening to me?
Be strong
Oh, Peggy Sue! Get over here now! Peggy Sue! Peggy Sue!
This is it, Shaman's Pass. About a mile up the road, make a right before you get there.
Yeah, there. Through the brush?
Will you be okay finding your way back?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
What are you doing, man?
Nothing.
You know, I could see myself living in the country. What do you say I sneak back into town once I put the kiddies to bed? Maybe you and I could grab a drink or something.
Danny, have you seen Big Jim?
He was in here just a bit ago.
Well, where the hell is he? We've got monsters out there on the loose.
Monster? What do you mean monster?
They ate my Peggy Sue.
Oh my God.
It's like a big worm with teeth.
It might be better to hang up the machine.
Oh, Danny, it ain't got nothing to do with moonshine. Hey, you, we've got to get the state troopers or something.
Well, I'd really like to help you, Pops. But we've got some camping to do.
Camping? You can't take anybody camping. There's monsters out there.
It's okay.
They ate my dog. Didn't you hear anything?
Monster repellent.
You damn fool.
We'll be fine.
You're not gonna be fine.
Hey, just lay off the moonshine a bit. We'll be fine, okay?
You gotta do something, Danny. They ate my dog. They old Peggy Sue.
Let's go!
This is much bigger than I would have predicted.
Shabby's call there heard a military report on Southeast Asia during an afternoon meeting at the White House. The National Security Council will meet again tomorrow.
Is that a cop?
Secretary of Commerce
Relax, sweet cheeks. It's just the forest ranger.
Probably Yogi. Jason Boo Boo.
has become a matter of grave concern to the free.
I'm getting some biological activity. Look on your computer and tell me what kind of reading you're picking up.
It's a really high concentration of formic acid.
Think there might be life where this is from?
That's a good question. We need to get some samples back to the lab.
You need to get on that.
Could you stop at the next gas station? I gotta pee.
In case you haven't noticed, there hasn't been anything like civilization since we passed that trailer park. Well, that even counts as civilization.
That was like an hour ago.
So you have been paying attention. Look, we're not going to see another gas station until we're headed back home.
No way. You should have told me that.
Yeah, well, I just work here.
Wow. This is chock full of complex organic compounds. That can only come from life.
Yeah, like I said, it could be some kind of earthly contaminant.
You yourself said you've never seen anything like that. Well, a proper lab analysis of the deuterium to hydrogen ratio should give us that. Could an alien life form have hitched a ride here?
Panspermia hypothesis? It's not likely any life form could survive the hazard journey through space.
Not if the rock acted like an insulator. How do you explain freshly fallen meteorites with a layer of frost around them? In theory, an organism could survive, and that mucus could be from one of them.
Yeah, but theories are a dime a dozen.
On the other side of the world, another air incident. ABC's Gail McCarty reports from Saigon.
Leland.
Rance, I didn't expect to see you for another month.
I need your help.
Sure, what do you need?
Well, there's this great big slug up in my place. Huge thing. It's bigger than my truck.
Okay, time to bring out the heavy artillery, huh? Snail poison, aisle 3. That ought to do the trick.
This ain't no damn garden slug. This thing is this huge caterpillar thing. It's got big teeth.
You know, we got a bunch of other insecticides over there.
You got one of those pump sprayers?
Yeah, they're in the back.
Your biggest one?
4 gallons, I think.
Oh, hell, that ain't gonna do nothing. No, you got one of those air gas compressors?
Rance, how big are these things?
Yes, I told you this thing's as big as my truck. It ain't my dog, my little Peggy Sue. Oh, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. How about that compressor?
Hey, baby. What's going on? What? She said what? I was out shooting ball with the fellas the other night. Come on, baby, don't listen to her. That is not my baby.
I think of Gwen. Why is it that when I feel a touch?
What?
The chair goes here.
That's too bad.
Come on, chop chop. Let's get this campsite set up. Christina!
Okay, think we got what we came here for. Let's wrap it up.
This is it? Sitting here watching you doing nothing?
I am not doing nothing.
Couldn't we be doing this at the house?
You're missing the point. Look, this experience is supposed to be about making you guys work together, right? In an effort to develop social skills and self-confidence through getting you out of your comfort zone and creating physically and emotionally challenging circumstances which develop your problem solving and coping strategies. At least that's what the guidelines say.
Did the guidelines say you're a tool?
Grow up, Larry. Grow up.
Sounds like a bunch of psycho babble to me.
Look, I didn't say I bought into it. I'm just telling you that that's part of the program.
She used to live out in these very woods. In a little cottage not far from where we are right now. She peddled tonics, herbal remedies, and everyone in town could swear the old hag was a witch.
Yeah. Well, I got tap a kidney.
Then the town's little girls started going missing, one by one. Try as they might, they could not find them. And they searched everywhere. In the houses, the barns, the fields, even the woods. Nothing. It's as if they just vanished into thin air. And although she denied knowledge of the girls' disappearances, the brave souls who questioned Mary couldn't help but notice that she looked somehow younger. Then one faithful night, the miller's daughter was cast under a spell, and he followed her to the witch's cottage. Whereupon he found the bodies of all the missing girls, completely drained of their blood. The very thing that restored Mary's youth. When word got back to the village, they banded together and stormed the cottage. And as they burned her at the stake, she placed a curse on all of them. And to this day, they say if you say her name 3 times in the mirror, she'll appear before you. Right before she rips your eyes out of the socket.
Charming.
I think you should say it. Are you afraid?
Of course not.
Say it.
Get real.
Say it!
You're being silly.
Say it!
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
my God, the old Peggy Sue. So believe me now, that's for sure.
Want to go home? Look, pull over after the next turn.
Yeah, they're gonna believe me now.
Not to bring up a sore subject, other than being the guy who just saved our lives, who are you?
I came here to investigate the impact site for a meteor. I work with the university.
And those things back there, the hell were they?
I'll have to get back to you on that one, kid.
The name's Chester.
How's she doing?
I don't know. She's not saying much. Shelly?
Yeah.
How you doing, babe?
Been better. Where are we?
We're headed into town.
Can I tell you something?
Sure, sweetie. What is it?
You were the one who's drinking. Why is my stomach killing me?
Those things have anything to do with the meteor you mentioned?
I'm starting to lean in that direction, kid.
Aliens?
Maybe.
Cool.
Those things were from outer space?
That's only speculation right now. One thing I do know, wherever they're from, they've got a taste for human blood.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Joel McCrea in Tales of the Texas Rangers.
I got it. It's at a logging camp.
Trish, baby? Who's this Tanner guy?
Trish. Tanner. Baby.
Just something I got on TV.
No.
You give me a beer?
What am I, your maid? Get it yourself.
I don't want to say this movie. This is great. I can't believe I've never seen this before.
I want to have an early night.
Thanks, Trish, baby.
Those people are dead.
Nothing beats a good Sasquatch movie.
Don't forget to take out the trash.
Here's Jill and the G.I. Joe.
Hi, you fellas. This is G.I. Jill with G.I. Jive. Your daily short but swing session that beams out your way via the AEF jukebox in the air.
As soon as we get into town, we need to make some phone calls. Call the army or somebody. These guys up in the hills and blow these things out. Is that the plan? Why'd they come down here in the first place?
Well, I got a taste for human blood. Maybe they can smell it or something. It's just a couple blocks to the motel.
What's there?
Danny.
The lady from the diner?
Yeah, she's the owner. I gotta make sure she's alright.
You're crazy, man. Just keep driving.
Look, we gotta change vehicles anyway. Maybe we can use hers.
It's too dangerous. We gotta get out of here.
We'll all get out of this together.
For an easier, closer shave,
Here you go, honey.
get new Menon Soft Stroke. It's the
Thank
heavy
you.
duty aerosol shave cream that softens your beard almost like a hot
How's it
steamy
going?
towel. You hardly feel the razor. That's
You know, I really need some help at the store. Maybe you can quit your job at the diner.
No, we really need me to keep that job. Things are tight enough as it is. That didn't sound like any customer. Maybe we should call the police.
I know police for miles. I can get cleaned up before they even get here.
They might have guns. Wait!
You guys are just gonna let him do this? It's suicide. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You don't have the balls to stand up to this guy?
I wouldn't go there, Larry.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I think you left your balls at the campsite.
You don't talk to me like that.
Shut up, Larry, you big whiner.
You've got to come with me. Ah! There's a trail through woods to my place. We gotta go. Come on.
You see anything?
I can't see any movement in the dark. Maybe they're inactive at night.
Who cares when they're active? We need to take these things out and take them out now.
These things are way too big to have come here on a meteor.
Well, they've obviously grown since they got here. You know, maybe something in our environment serves as a catalyst and they just grow exponentially. You know, like CO2 helps wheat grow.
Is that you, Daddy?
We're not talking about wheat, honey.
We're like maggots on steroids.
Maybe they got into some Ericophobia.
You know, I'm not familiar with that scientific term.
It's just something I read about. A couple of scientists put some stuff together. It makes things grow faster and bigger.
Oh yeah, H.G. Wells, Food of the Gods.
I saw that movie.
That's only science fiction.
I wish those things out there were just science fiction.
Well, given their alien nature, maybe this rapid metabolic growth rate is part of their normal cycle.
That still doesn't get us out of here.
Okay, if their metabolic cycle is that fast, then maybe their life is shortened.
That's possible.
No, I mean shortened, like way short. Enough to wait them out.
Like the mayfly.
Yeah.
Listen to this. We spent a spring once in Buffalo, and those things were everywhere. And then they just disappeared. It's like they hatch and they're everywhere you can see, and then they are gone. In fact, the locals, they call them day flies. It's really weird.
Day fly. Daddy, I want a day fly.
What do you mean we?
My husband and I.
Husband?
Yeah. Ben. He died in a car crash in '97.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry too. We have giant worms chasing us and you guys are talking about dead husbands? I don't know if you remember, but we have bigger problems to deal with.
So, wait, there's a chance these things could be dead in the morning?
That girl in there needs hospitalization.
I'm well aware of that.
You know, I go to that diner every damn day. That's all I know. I just always have felt like there's something more out there. You know, I don't know what, but just something more. I mean, is it all gonna end here?
Maybe we have a bigger purpose here.
Yeah, tell me.
Saving those kids?
Do you really think that they could just die off like Chester said?
Anything's possible. Do you see this?
What?
That's worse than we thought. It multiplied.
I can see that. These things are going to pose a greater threat than we ever even thought.
I'm almost afraid to do the math.
You don't suppose an arrow dipped in rat poison would do the trick?
Well, if you had a lot of rat poison and a whole battalion of archers, and that's if rat poison even has a toxic effect on their metabolism.
Flaming arrows?
Yeah, that could work. How many arrows do you have?
How many do we need? I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
He always told me I was wrong. Oh, God. Shelly, wake up! Shelly! Shelly, wake up! Wake up!
I don't know what the big deal is. She was already dead. That creature ate her stomach. Let's be honest. We were just waiting for her to stop breathing.
Shut up, Larry!
Get out of here, Larry.
Already proved that you don't have a backbone.
Backbone? I'll show you backbone!
We still gonna do this?
We have to.
Come on.
Oh, hey, they're moving. Hey, they're moving around out there. Hey, look, we gotta go. Come on. We gotta go.
Come on, you guys.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
You guys do it. Let's go. Come on.
Back! With a little backbone.
Larry, what are we doing?
I don't know, man. I've just been killing giant maggots.
Well, shouldn't we have a plan or something?
A plan? What kind of a plan can we make with these gross things trying to eat us?
We should go back to the old gas station.
Okay, but what's the difference between being here and there?
Well, there's gas tanks there. Maybe we can lure him over there. What about flaming arrows? Danny and he thought it would work.
Yeah,
We can blow the whole place up.
I don't think I'm good enough to shoot flaming arrows.
Damn, babe. From when I saw earlier, you were looking pretty good.
We still have that bottle of 151 in the truck.
I don't think right now is a good time to be drinking.
We can make fiery cocktails. And I still have that glue.
Well, this all sounds like a great plan, but has anybody checked a phone to see if we have service? To call for help?
I could have told you there was no service. With this longitude and latitude, and the altitude of these mountains, the service gets diluted. And besides, you can't bounce signal through the microwave belt around the Earth.
I'm so glad you're back. I was worried something happened to you.
call a fiery cocktail. Looks like they're gonna have something new on the local diner's menu. Barbecue maggot steaks.